He go to the store. She brush her teeth. Something about that just sounds a little off, doesn't it? Well, today we are going to master the super simple S rule that makes talking about daily life in English sound completely natural. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly how to use it without even thinking. Let's jump right in.
Okay, let's kick things off with a quick pop quiz. On your screen, you see 4 sentences. They're all talking about a simple daily routine. Now, 3 of them have a tiny little error, but one of them is absolutely perfect. Which one do you think it is? Go on, take a second. Got your answer? All right, let's see if you're right.
And the winner is number 1. If you picked she brushes her teeth every morning, you totally nailed it. Awesome job. And hey, if you chose a different one, that is perfectly okay, because now we get to the fun part, figuring out the secret behind why this one is the correct one.
So, yeah, why is that the right answer? I mean, knowing which sentence is correct is good, but understanding the rule behind it, well, that's when you really start to own the language. And believe it or not, it all comes down to a really simple secret that's hiding in just 2 little words.
So here's our clue, hiding in plain sight. Let's just focus on the 2 most important words in our correct sentence. The subject, which is she, and the action word, or verb, which is brushes. The whole secret, the whole magic, is in the connection between these 2. Now, this connection actually has a fancy grammar name. It's called the third person singular. I know, that sounds super technical and complicated, but it's not, I promise. It's just a simple way of saying we're talking about one other person or one other thing. Basically, anytime you'd say he, she, or it.
And here it is, the big reveal, the secret S rule. It's this simple. When the person or thing you're talking about is a he, a she, or an it, and you're talking about something they do regularly, the action word just gets an S on the end. That's it. That's the whole rule. He walks, she talks, it works. Sometimes for words like brush or watch, we add ES just so it's easier to say, so brushes and watches.
This pattern becomes crystal clear when you see it laid out in a chart like this. Just look at the verb. For I, you, and they, it's just brush, plain and simple. But look what happens the second the subject becomes she or he. Boom! The verb changes to brushes. That is our S rule right there in action. Pretty cool, huh?
So let's circle back to our quiz and see why the others were wrong. Remember, they brushes their teeth? Well, who are we talking about? They. That's more than one person, so it isn't singular. That means our S rule doesn't get to play. So we just say they brush. Simple as that.
And what about the last one? He brushes teeth. Okay, so the subject here is he. Is that third person singular? Yes, it is. So what do we have to do? We have to use our S rule. Brush has to become brushes. It's got to be he brushes. See? Once you know that one little pattern, it all starts to click.
Let's boil this all down into a super easy 3-step check you can use anytime you're speaking or writing. Step 1. Just ask yourself, who am I talking about? Step 2. Is it just one person or thing? Is it a he, a she, or an it? And finally, step 3. If the answer is yes, you know what to do. Just add that S or ES to the verb. That's the whole thought process right there.
And where are you going to use this? Oh, pretty much everywhere. You'll use it for daily habits, like she walks her dog every afternoon. You'll use it for schedules, like the store opens at 10. And you'll even use it for general facts, like water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. This little S rule really is one of the cornerstones of everyday English.
Okay, now it's your turn to put this into practice. Think about a friend or a family member. What is one thing they do every single day? Try to make a sentence about them right now using our rule. Like, my brother plays video games, or my mom reads a book before bed. Honestly, the best way to make this rule feel like second nature is to just start using it. So go on, give it a try.